I mean, there's no subject on this earth that you ask him about and he doesn't know the answer. He reads, if you go and visit him, and you'll see what he possesses most of all. I mean, his bank balance is nil. It's what the pension comes and pension goes. But the books, he had a knack of inventing stories. Like, for instance, if there was a man who was living there at that time in Multan, where we were living, he had a little store, like lentils, selling lentils and things like that. So his name was Teka. And from that man came the stories. Then Teka got married and she was Tiki. And then the children were Tiddly, you know. And it was so fascinating that every night we'd get into bed with him, all of us, and we'd listen to these stories.
We had various discussions on different topics, but they all were either dealing with engineering or military matters or youth affairs or nation building activities, all meaningful. I wouldn't say serious subjects, although they were, but meaningful activity.
But he was very, very naughty, leader in all the naughty things. Like, we had a neighbor that was pre-partition, and this was a Sikh gentleman, the Sardarji thing, and he had a young daughter. So he used to lead us all and go and try to tease this girl. And the father used to come out with a towel, to hit us. And of course, invariably, myself and my other brother, we'd get caught because we were young and we couldn't run fast. Then he'd again come back to rescue us. At a certain stage, my mother had gone to France with 3 of us, my 2 brothers and myself. So he had stayed with the father. So he was very much under the father's influence. My mother was French and my father hailed from Hazara, Aptabad. And my mother and father got married in France in 1924. My mother, being French, never, she didn't think that was important to have arranged marriage. People should choose their own. So my brother, being a very reserved person, number one. And then number 2, at that time my father died. So then all the family responsibility came on him. Looking after his mother, his brothers. So he sort of dedicated his life and felt that if he got married, then he couldn't do both these things together. Maybe that's why.
If he was married, his concentration or his goodness would have been restricted to his family only. Wives are very tough. I know this. You can't do what you want to do. So probably his goodness had to spread all around. That is why Allah Almighty thought that if he's better off he's alone.
If you don't get married, then in older age you become frustrated and you become, this, that, the other, and nobody took after you and so on and so forth. So I have not felt that. So I'm waiting, maybe kal ho jaye, parson ho jaye.
He'd go out of his way, especially for poorer classes. He'd be a champion for them.
तो जब होश में आए तो बुलाया मुझे, शाम का टाइम था कि अंदर आ जाएं. जब मैं गया तो बोलते हैं मुझे कि आप वापस एबटाबाद चले जाएं गाड़ी लेके और सुबह 9 बजे मेरे पास आ जाएं ताकि जो कुछ चेक बुकें वगैरह हैं ले आएं ताकि मैं साइन कर दूं, तनख्वाह हो जाए. तो मैंने बोला सर एक दिन से कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता है, एक दिन लेट हो जाएगी, आप बीमार हैं. तो कहने लगे नहीं, आपके घर में या दूसरे के घर में आटा होगा, लेकिन कई ऐसे भी हैं जिनके घर में आटा नहीं होता है.
I had seen his interaction with the president, with the governor, then Fazle Haq. The way they used to regard him, You cannot earn out of your ranks, out of your positions. There has to be something special in you to earn that respect.
You don't find often people like him who can nowadays living of a pension and not earning anything and yet working from 9 in the morning right up to 9 at night. He'll be writing, he'll be planning, we're having a new village now, maybe in Mansehra, also close to the other village. So all the planning, the housing and everything he does. And the Adventure Foundation is risen up from scratch, absolutely.
He wants to build this younger generation of this country. We are a living example of that. If one follows what he says, he can create miracles.
बस अंकल हमें बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छे लगते हैं उनको, हम अपने अबू की तरह समझते हैं बिल्कुल।
हजारों साल नरगिस अपने बेलूरी पर रोती है, मुश्किल से होता है चमन में दीदे वर पैदा। I think applies to John Nathis.
वो फरिश्ता सफ इंसान है, ऐसा इंसान मैंने इससे पहले कभी नहीं देखा।
He's one in a million, let us say. He is one in a million.